Hello. Welcome to CoMotion. In this lesson we will learn how to rotate a mobile phone in After Effects. I have my phone already set up, with the screen layers pre-composed. The project file was downloaded from freepix.com. I'm going to parent these two layers to the phone layer. Let's turn on the shy icon for more real estate. I will duplicate the phone layer, then rename it to Side 1. I'm going to put it at the bottom. Before I start animating, let's set markers on the timeline. Pressing Shift+8 on the keyboard will place markers where the playhead is stationed. Double-click the marker to change its name. Move 20 frames and set another marker, and change its name to 1.5. Another 20 frames, set a marker, and rename to 2. Same again. Move 20 frames, this time on frame 60. Set a marker, and name 1.5. Again Shift-8 to set a marker. Name 1. Now let's hide these layers. Clicking the shy icon hides the layers, with the shy button turned on.
Let's move to the first frame. Ctrl-A to select all active layers. Press P to bring up the position of both layers. Holding down Shift and pressing the S key will bring up the scale option, alongside the position. Now let's add keyframes for both the position and scaling of both layers. Move 20 frames on our 1.5 marker and set another keyframe for both position and scaling. Move to the first keyframe. Make sure to unlink the proportional scaling of both layers. Before we move further, let's scale down the Side 1 layer. Toggle down the Side 1 layer. Move to Contents and select Transform. I'm just going to create some real estate here. Toggle down Transform. Unlink the Scale option. I will set the X-axis to 10. Now back to animating the keyframes. Select both layers, then press U to bring up our previous keyframes. On the Side 1 layer, I will set the scale to 0 on the first keyframe. The Side 1 is at the center, so let's change its position. Then move its position to the left. Select the phone front view layer. Move to the second keyframe. Let's set the scale to 0. Now our front view is at the center of the Side 1 layer. Let's move its position to the front. That should be towards the right. Now we are getting that 3D rotation feel. Now let's duplicate the phone front view. And rename it to phone back view. I'm going to unshine my layers, and move it above the screen layers. Selecting all layers, I will press U on the keyboard to show all keyframes. Move to the third marker, on frame 40. Then move the first keyframes to this place. Now the phone looks like it rotates from front to back. Move back to the second marker. And move the position of the phone back view, behind side 1. Let's scale side 1 to 0, to take it out of view. Then move its position to the left of phone back view. So far so good. We can see that 3D effect. Now I will duplicate the side 1 layer, and rename it to side 2. Move it above the phone back view layer. Let me create some real estate here. Then split side 1 layer at the third marker, which is 40 frames. Select side 2. Press U to show all keyframes. Move to the fourth marker at frame 60, and move these keyframes to frame 60. Select the phone back view layer, and change its scale to 0 on the fourth marker. Now we have just the side view. Move to the third marker. Let's trim the side 2 layer, so it starts from the third marker. Then move its position to the right of the back view. On the fourth marker, select the phone back view, and move its position behind the side 2 layer, which is towards the left. Still on the fourth marker, select the phone front view layer, and move its position to the front of side 2 layer, which is towards the right. Let's also set a keyframe for the scale of the front view on the fourth marker. Make sure scale was set at 0. Now select the first keyframes from phone front view. Move to the last marker, copy the keyframes, and paste them on the last marker. Select the side 2 view, and set a keyframe on its scale to 0. Then move its position to the left of the phone front view. Let's zoom out. Move to the first frame, and play. As we can see, the 2D phone rotates, like it is a 3D phone. As you can see, it's quite easy to faux a 2D phone rotation. With this technique, you will be able to rotate any rectangular object. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe.